Hello there everyone and welcome to a new review. Let's talk puzzle games. Hell yeah, puzzle games rock, man. They are fun and challenging in other ways than most games that mostly test reflexes, endurance or speed. Puzzle games also require you to use some of that grey matter you got stored up there. Many old classic games are puzzle games, and a lot of these games have a very basic concept that people still play and enjoy today. Just think about games like Tetris, Dr. Mario, Columns, Bust a Move, Tetris Attack, Puzzle Fighter, Luminous or Puzzle Quest. Puzzle games are just awesome. Now, because of the basic nature of these games, most try to draw you in with some sweet presentation, and pretty much all of the games I named earlier have this. They are mostly colorful, charming and have great music. This presentation draws you in and makes it so that it's really pleasant to keep playing these games that are in fact quite simple. But you get hooked and you can't help it, and that's so great about these kind of games. Now, Mega Maze for the CDI falls flat on its face in that department. Let's check it out either way, because to be honest I think it's a real shame since there is some real potential for a fun game in it, but the presentation is so lackluster that it turns it into a very boring experience instead that many people will likely soon forget. This game is made by our good buddies Capdisc. You know, the guys responsible for that Hangman game. You know what I don't understand? They went out of their way to dress up a boring existing game such as Hangman with a stupid story and whatnot, and when they do actually have an original idea for a game, they think that's just enough and don't need anything else. Anyway, here's the main menu. You have 4 options: play, show a demo, use a password or quit the game. That's it! At least the music pumps you up a bit. Too bad it's the only music in the entire game though. So let's start and see what the gameplay is like. The object of the game is to get the blue ball, or what the manual refers to as the object ball, to the goal and avoid any obstacles. You just move the ball with the directional pad and that's it. Now the trick is that there are also these purple balls. Not every level has them, but most do. These purple balls are called nasty balls. Now these balls will move in the same directional as your blue ball. So when you press left on the control pad, all balls on screen will move to the left. This can lead to very tricky situations since there are a lot of obstacles that destroy your balls. Well, the ones on screen at least. Like mines, cannons and pits of doom. Apart from that, balls will also be destroyed if they touch each other. Sometimes you need to use a nasty ball in a way so that the object ball can move further down the course. So the trick is to position the balls in such a way that they can work together, but not blow up or fall into one of the many pits of doom. Oftentimes you concentrate so much on maneuvering one particular ball that you'll totally forget about another that you just so happen to need to complete the screen. Whenever you screw up your solution, you can hit either button to reset the screen at the cost of 1 life, of which you have a total of 3. However, you can always retry the level if you run out of lives. Levels consist of either 1, 2 or 3 screens to pass through. On the final screen you have a pit surrounded by 4 green things, which marks the exit. Get the blue ball in there and you're done with the level. Finish the level fast enough and you'll be declared as Maze Master. I say that this in itself is an awesome concept and I'm truly amazed at what they've done with the idea. The levels are really well made and clever. They do get harder as they go along, and some will have you scratching your head for quite a while before you figure out how to beat them. It also sets a perfect balance between skill and brains. You can first overlook a level and figure out what to do, and after that you just do it. However, some levels do require some speed and skill in controlling the balls. But, yeah, after talking balls all the time, let's talk some butts. As you might have noticed by now, the presentation flat out sucks. There's barely any animations, the balls don't even roll. It looks more like they glide or something. There's absolutely no music and the few sound effects that there aren't really that great. This makes the game boring and it's such a shame. Also, there's little reason to play. There's no scoring mechanism apart from maybe the time you beat it in. but if you get a Maze Master ranking, then the game doesn't even show the time anymore. There's not even a storyline to follow or anything, so there's no real reason to complete the next level apart from bragging rights, of course. Yeah, in your faces everyone who can't be level 25. And nothing is saved onto the hard drive, which is just bullshit. Instead you have to write down these access codes. At least they have the decency to only make them 4 digits long. The game ends up feeling a bit like pulling out one of those old jigsaw puzzles and making it just because you can and to challenge yourself. It does have 3 sections, each consisting of 25 levels, but as you saw from the first section completion screen, you don't get much of a kick out of those neither. Being a maze master like myself, that really pisses me off when I reach the one after level 50. Yeah, you try that. So it's too bad, really, it's a missed chance. I really like this game concept and I truly love the level design in this game. I just wish it was more polished. Then I could really recommend it. Please, if there are any freeware developers watching, do something with this game concept. Seriously, there's a good puzzler in this. Oh, and before I go, I bet some of you will be saying, "Ooh, you big show off, you only got so far because you use level code." Well, I got 3 things to say to you, buddy. First of all, don't be such a jerk. Second, you're right. Playing through this game in one sitting would be insane, and it would hurt the brain. Since the game doesn't save anything, you got to use the stupid codes to continue. And thirdly, did you just see me beat level 75? Hell yeah, who's the man? Genuine Maze Master right here, baby. Say it, game. Say... No, don't give me a time. How fast do you need to be? Yeah, one last thing. Board times for the levels are in the booklet. How messed up is that? Anyway, let's see. 6 minutes? Are you kidding me? Screw you, game. I'm done playing with you. This is the Half-Blind Gamer signing out. I need to stroke my ego now. Thank you all for watching and please someone do something with this game.